Hello everyone, I'm Dragon Weapon. Welcome back to FTL, or Faster Than Light. We almost made it last episode with the NG ship over here. This is a good little ship to have. But the closest I think I've ever gotten without using the current knowledge that we have of going to every single node possible was the Zoltan Educator. So basically today we're going to go through and try to get as far as we can. And I've doing a little research. The advanced edition content does not add anything more or any difficult to the game. It just adds extra weapons, extra bays that we can implement into our ship, just different things. So from here on out, I'm going to enable it because it doesn't increase the difficulty. It just adds a lot more things that could be used to our favor that we can use to kill the flagship. So, that being said, let's get started. There we go. Got the audio working. Here we go. So, let's just start doing like we normally do. Make sure we charge up each system as necessary. We need power, so let's drop that. Add some extra power into there. Alright, let's go. Intervene to defend the outpost. Alright. So, halberd beam, this is going to be fun. We have 12 missiles to start off with. So, let's... what can we do? We can downgrade that. Actually, what we could do is get essentially a free... Oh, we don't have enough power. So what we'll do is probably have to flip these weapons around until we get enough power. So wait till this thing charges up. I'm going to aim at their shields. Come on, hit. There we go. Now switch and power the halberd beam up. And I'm just going to try to hit as many systems as possible with this. Probably could have done better with that aiming. Oh, please. The shields are back up. That's... Oh, it goes through shields, apparently. Oh, well. That's something new to me. Before, in my past knowledge, halberd beams normally don't... let's just click this on auto fire. There we go. We have intruder. Let's close this and open this. Like we did last time, let's just open all the outer doors that don't necessarily have anything in them. And let's, oh, the ship's dead. So we probably could work on our combat, but let's see. Alright, 25 scrap, nice. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. I opened the door. Come on, AI, catch up. He's just in there beating on the door, dying. That's hilarious. Well, goodbye, sir. Alright, so we got 73 scrap, so let's go in. We need power. We need so let's grab a power bar. Let's get another point into engines. And let's put a point into doors. Oh, it's gonna be 50 for that. Let's just accept that for now. And now we can actually put that point into engines. Only use the med bay when we need to. That's basic common knowledge. Probably could get another power, but we need to up our weapons in order to use that. Alright, so what do we need to get our ships up? 50 plus 2 power points. So let's head to the stress beacon. Let's see. Send the crew to giant spiders. Contact the station's owner. Alright, we got some scrap for that. Sometimes those are 50-50 the way they go, with it being like the first the first sector. I'm going to try to take as much risk as possible because all I have to do is just restart the game and you know, hopefully get better RNGs, or RNG, if you will. No, I want to attack the pirates. Yeah, let's attack them. See if we can get as many systems in one beam as we can. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Engines probably don't need to do that. Let's redo this. Can we do something like... Yeah, there we go. Hit as many systems as possible. That guy's on going well on that. We have resultant shield for a little added protection for our shields, because they have to go through the shields before they actually damage the ship. It's not going to work, sir. Your helm is down. Hopefully we can get a weapon pre-igniter, so that way this halberd beam takes a shorter time to actually charge. No. Reject the offer and continue the assault because they're dead. 11 scrap, 1 hull point repaired. Alright, let's head to... Try to hit as many of these nodes down here. Let's head to the store, see what they have. Hopefully we have some better weapons. Oh, look at that. Fire beam. This terrifying beam does no physical damage, but ignites fires. Requires 2 power. Repair beam and hull mini laser. It was on page 2. Repair arm. Repairs your hull every time you collect scrap, but reduces the scrap collected by 15%. That's okay. Emergency respirators. Crews take half damage from low oxygen. That's decent. Explosion replicator. Missile-based weapons have a 50% chance to not use a missile. But we do need crew. We could get a backup battery. That sounds useful. Provides 30-second power boost to your reactor. Upgrade to increase the boost amount. That actually sounds pretty good. And I'm pretty sure we'll find another store with a crewman in it, give or take. But this is too good to pass up, I think. Because that way, if we need an extra boost of energy for some whatever reason, yeah, let's take the backup battery. That's awesome. Is there anything we can sell? We probably could sell the Leto for 10. That gives us 42. We still wouldn't have enough to buy any people. Alright, so that store was a good... I'm glad we went to that store. That was a good get, because we have a battery over here now. And it gives us 2 bars of power whenever we need it. Awesome. Awesome. Reject their toll and attack. Let's see, how many can we get? Can we get... I need their... Well, shields really don't matter, I don't think. I do want their weapons down, though. There we go. That's probably going to be about the best I can do. That way it hits 4 systems at once. Come on, Mr. Titan. Actually, I'm going to save your crew positions. Get that beam going. Oh boy. And then I'm going to take it this way to make sure that they don't jump away. Hopefully my halberd beam will charge up in enough time to hit that. Yeah, there we go. And they're destroyed. Awesome. Man, I tell you, I'm glad I started with this ship this time, because this ship is really, really powerful. I did not realize how powerful it was. Ate the civilian ship. Of course. Always ate the civilian ship. Can I do... come on, let me... hit that way. That probably will be the best. Since I know the halberd beam goes through shields, I don't know how much damage is negated with the halberd beam. I probably should look. But since the helm and the weapons are the 2 main things that we're worried about mainly, let's take those things out on the halberd beam. Oh, it just goes straight through shields. Look at that. Oh, wow. Is that part of the advanced edition? I don't ever remember beam weapons going through shields. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain at all. Alright, they got away, but... Alright, so to maximize... Probably need to go here, and then head back down, and then around. As fast as we can. Let's do what you can do. Alright, where's the quest? Exactly where we're going. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, they're charging their FTL drive. No big deal. Let's get as much of this in here as we can. Actually, I want to do it the other way. There we go. Get this drone off our back. The enemy combat drone. And to think, though, if we can get another halberd beam and get enough power into our weapons, we could be a force to be reckoned with. Especially if we can get Cloak. This time I'm going to try my best to get Cloak, because I think Cloak will actually help us in the final battle. If anything, I don't use it for anything else but the final battle. I think that's where we will use it the most. Man, that beam is just tearing through their ship. All the ships, actually. Goodness. And if we can actually get it to where we aim at the hole all the time, we're guaranteed. Well, as long as it doesn't miss. If it doesn't miss, and we take out their hull or their helm, let's look at this weapon. Slow but reliably powerful standard beam weapon. Tip: for every shield bar on the enemy, a beam damage is reduced by 1. For example, a 3 damage beam against 2 shield bars will cause 1 damage in every room it hits. So it passes through, but it does 2 damage per room. So if it goes through 1 bar of shield, it does 1 damage. If it goes through 2 bars of shield, it'll do no damage. That's good to know. Good to know. So now we got 113 scrap. So let's do our best to go ahead and get another thing of shields. 2 shields before we exit the first sector. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's see, what else can we buy with our 20? We probably could do another point into engines, but I'd like to actually be able to buy a power to accommodate that. I hope we can make it back to the top before... let's see, can we hit their shields as well? No. Let's do that. Let's aim at those 3 rooms, and then if we take out the helm, then we'll straight across line it between the shields and the weapons. That sounds like a good idea. And one cool thing about the Zoltan shield that I learned is that it actually can block missiles if it's up. And I'm hoping that we can get a Zoltan shield recharger. I think it recharges after so long. Oh, okay. So, yeah, Mr. Weapons Guy, I need you to go up there and repair that, please. Oh, they have to go through here. No. Let's close these doors. I didn't realize they have to go through here to get to this area. Okay, so we just leave this one open for now. Oh, that weapon charging so slow. Alright, he fixed that. Let's hit him back. Alright, they're dead. 18 scrap. We're gonna be running it really close. Yeah, we're gonna have to dive bomb into the exit. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Take it to this quest. Bombard the key structure. So you find the Mantis encampment, but there are far too many of them to count accurately. You send a long-range message back to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately there's not much you can do. It would be suicide to just attack them directly. So let's bombard them. You fire their fuel depot, but a shot from the surface rips the missile to shreds. There must be a planetary defense system set up already. You try to get away, but the nearby patrol ship moves into attack. Okay. No big deal. Let's aim. Actually, this is a perfect opportunity to aim at 3 shields, helm, and weapons at the same time, because they do They do have a missile, but their missile's going to get off before we actually fire our beam. But our shield should protect us. Should protect us. There we go. Weapons down, helm down, so they're scrambling to repair. And I'm just going to leave my beam there. Come on, Mr. Ted 10. We're just going to call you 10. Is that okay? Yeah, I think you'll be fine with it. There we go. 19 scrap. Awesome. Oh boy, we're gonna... Oh, the joys of running. By the time we get there, yeah, we're gonna have to run a couple of places. As soon as our FTL drive is up, we're going to... with 2 shields, this will not do any damage whatsoever. So let's power this down and power up our missiles. Aim at their shields. Try to take at least 1 down. I mean, I guess I could save it and just hope that they don't hit us. I need to power up the O2, please. Yeah, let's just save our missiles. Oh, it looks like they got one of the new weapons. Might want to aim at weapons then. Alright, mister, you're... Let's see, where I could do this. Oh. Medbay took a hit. I think that's okay. Come on, Mr. FTL drive. Come on, get those shields back up. Alright, let's close all these doors. I can leave these open. Come on, FTL. Alright, let's jump. Let's get out of here. We'll have 2 more jumps to go. As long as our Zoltan shield holds up. Oh boy. We're not going to be firing any weapons, so Mr. Gid, please do us a favor. I want to use my battery here. Let's aim at their weapons. Oh boy. And I don't have... Come on, close it. Ugh, he's about to die. Send him back. Quickly. You swap places. I need to get that... I need to get that medbay back online. Come on, close the breach. That's not good. Let's keep their weapons down. If we can keep their weapons down, I think we'll be all right. Come on, FTL. We need to get out of here, please. Oh boy. Should I run the risk of... No, our FTL drive's almost up. As long as they don't hit us with another one of those crazy missiles. Oh, our Sultan shield came up just a little bit. Alright, let's get out of here. Go to the exit. We just have to hold out this battle, boys. We can do it. We need to power O2, power to the engines. I don't have any sensors in there. I don't know if it's... See, who has the most health? Necros? Alright, you, Mr. 10, go in here, and Mr. Necros, I need you to scout the med bay, please. Alright, it's got air now. Come on, get it repaired. Aim at their weapons. Oh, protect us, Mr. Shield. All right. Okay, so we are fighting in the med bay. Luckily enough, we have the Zoltan guy, which actually powers the med bay as he's staying. Oh, he's good. He's good. All right, let's stop using as many missiles. We use quite a few missiles. All right, so you're full health? Yes. Necros, head back. Mr. 10. Oh, we can jump. Let's get out of here. Uncharted Nebula or Mantis Control? Let's go to Uncharted Nebula. I'd rather take my chances in the Nebula. Alright, we can sit here for a second, heal up, take a break, calm down. That was a little hairy. That was a little too close for comfort. I may have not... I probably shouldn't have done that. But you know how it goes. You gotta take risks somewhere. And we didn't lose that much. Our Zoltan shield protected us a good bit. So I'm very happy for that. Send him back to weapons. And we're in a massive nebula sector. So, being this a massive nebula sector means good things for us due to the fact that we can actually explore a good deal of the nebula. Granted, we don't get screwed by jerking our power around, but going through the nebula actually slows down the rebel fleet. So we have we could probably get all of these nodes. So let's start by going down to this one. Let's see, navigation, the fog blind. You're practically bump holes with a Mantis ship. They hail you. This transgression will be overlooked, Nebula. Nebula, very dangerous. Next time, humans all die. There won't be a next time, actually, Mr. Mantis. All right, let's power that down. Power the halberd beam up, and let's do something like that. Yeah, one shield. We're doing good. Hopefully, we'll find another weapon that we can keep powered up that'll like burst down shields and stuff, so that way our halberd beam can actually do its most effective damage. And the goal for this get to the end of this sector is actually get probably another bar of power, or another shield bar, a shield bubble, and probably another weapon for sure. Awesome. 88 scrap. Let's head to this one. And then what we'll do is we'll head up and come back around. Let's see, you spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage, prepare to chase them. Fleet pursuit doubled for one jump. Okay, so there's a distress there. Maybe I should try to stay hidden. I actually bumped there. Attack the pirates, of course. Attack the pirates. Why would we do anything else? One shield, so let's do the opposite. There we go. Aim at their other weapons. Probably could aimed at their shields. Yeah, let's aim at their shields. Probably could use this ship depending on... no. Probably could use this ship as a training ground so we can get all our people up and... But they're doing pretty good on their experience, actually. Doing pretty good indeed. If we can find an ion blaster. Oh, hello, Mr. Mantis. Ariel, what are you specialized in? Nothing. So you're Mr. Shield Man now. Awesome. I'm glad we got that. Let's see. How much would it be? It would be 100 plus 2 bars of power, and that would be another 40, 45. So it would be 145 is what we need. We could actually probably buy the 4 bonus power if we needed it. But right now we're sitting pretty good on power, so the 2, there's no sense in buying this yet. We might need this down the road, so we'll just save up our money. Should I head to distress? No, let's stay in the nebula just a little bit longer. The black market weapons trader spins you a tale of dangers in the nebula. Purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap. You know what? Why not? You transfer over the scrap, but he renegades on the agreement. I told you it wasn't. It was a dangerous. Oh, attack it. Oh, you just took my money. You. Let's see. Can I get all of these? No. Can I do it like from here to? No, it actually has to be in the room. Let's see what he only has a laser. Yeah, let's just take down the shields and the helm. He does a lot of his damage, it looks like, with a drone. Well, we just lost 45 scrap, but that was a risk we had to take. At least it was just money. No, you owe us a weapon, sir. And see that little drone there can't get through our shields. It's just not powerful enough. And by the time he does all his thing, yeah, it's just, yeah. And no weapon. We didn't even get our 45 scrap back. What a shame. So basically what I want to do is I'm going to come up around here, probably dip out just enough to get in here. We may need to go around and then jump down. Yeah. Try to hit as many of these as we possibly can. Okay. So, a ship with no shields. So, let's try to hit as many of these rooms as we can. There we go. O2's offline. Oh, boy. We'll try to hold out as long as we can with no O2. If we can get this weapon charged and do some damage to him, because it's going to do 2 damage per, so he's going to hurt a lot. Oh, wow. Yeah, Oh, wow, our shields went down for a second. Our shields are about to go down again. Put those in there. Go, go. There we go. Oh, it hit our weapons. That's why we lost power. So let's put weapons into that power into shields. Let's use our battery. Power up the weapon again, the halberd beam. Let's get all of these rooms again. I'm not going to be able to. Hopefully we haven't. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Oh, it got away. Bummer. Well, that only means that they advanced one more. So, let's see. A heavy damage Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Attempt to follow them. You got lucky and find them floating not too deep from the nebula. Thrilled to be found by the friendlies. They come on board and abandon their wrecked ship. Oh, and we have a fire. So let's put that fire out. And we need to power up our O2. Another thing that I was thinking of, when our O2 gets hit, we want to have an extra buffer bar so our O2 doesn't actually go down. I know that the fact that we just didn't have the power to power it, but now we can put another point into O2, get all of this up. And the cool thing about having a slug on board is if I put him on cameras or put him on sensors, he buffs our sensors. So that way we can actually see what's inside, and his innate ability does that as well. Maybe, you know what I could do? I could put him on the helm. Yeah, what are you good at? Nothing right now. What is Mr. Baraz? Oh, he's pretty good on the helm. But what I could do is take Mr. Ariel, put him on cameras, and then put our other Zoltan guy on shields. That's probably about the best way we can do it, because we actually get an extra power bar from that, because each Zoltan you have, or Zoltan that's in the room, powers the room that they're in by 1 power bar, if most people didn't know this already. So having a Zoltan per pretty much every system works, especially since we have, you know, see how there's yellow bar right there? That means he's powering by 1. So if I put that Leto missile guy thing here, the missile launcher, it's free. Essentially, it's free. So, and we just unpower that. Let's head here. Need to power up our halberd beam again. Cutting it kind of close. Intruders on board. Okay. And it looks like... Let's see if we can... Oh, it's going to take a while for that to air out. Put him... Oh, sneak through there. Put him on doors so the doors go... Ah, well. I need to just close this off now. Actually, what I could do is open all the doors to the med bay and see if they'll follow me to the med bay. Come on, mister. No, they're going to wind up taking out my cameras first. No. Being cheeky, I guess. I guess we can close all the doors that are not necessary now. Well, head to the med bay. And let's open this door. And once they break through, head... Oh, come on. Why aren't you following me? They're being smart. They're being really smart. Alright, let's head him to the med bay. I'm trying to get him to come fight in the med bay, because that's about the best place to fight him. Oh, wow. They just... Oh. Alright, I need you, sir. Go do that. You head back to med. Oh. No. Stop it. There we go. Now you repair that. That's perfect. You two, go repair cameras. Or repair the sensors, I should say. And then we need to get them... It's just a messed up thing. They wouldn't... Normally they follow. Normally they follow. Normally. I don't know why they didn't follow this time. That's weird. Alright, Barres, you get back on shields. Mr. Ariel. RL. Ariel? RL? Ariel. I'm just going to call him Ariel. There we go. Put him back on cameras, and then let's send them back to their thing. Nope. He needs to go back to shields. And then once he gets to shields, I'm actually going to save their location. There we go. So let's close all these rooms off again. I guess I could have just pressed X. Yeah. Go ahead and vent this room. Oh boy. We're not going to be able to go to the distress signal, so hopefully we can stay in the nebula for as long as possible. Attack the pirates. Of course, attack the pirates. Why wouldn't we attack the pirates? Oh, of course the pirates are being sneaky. Let's aim at their shields and weapons. That sounds about the best course of action for me. Can I... Yep. Maximize how many rooms you hit, because it's 2 damage, or in this case, because they have 1 bar of shields, 1 damage per room. And the more rooms you aim at, the more damage you do, of course. And their shields are down. Well, they were down. And you can see we have little icons. My head's probably in the way, but we have little icons, little red glowies indicating they're powering up their FTL. So let's aim at that. Hopefully they don't charge away before. Come on, but halberd beam, go faster. Please go faster. Please go faster. Yeah, we got him. 21 scrap. Oh, we're not going to be able to... We have to go here. Which means we're going to be butting heads with the rebel forces for a little bit. That's okay, though. They have 2 bars of shields. We seriously need to get a better weapon, or at least a weapon that can take down shields. I know our missiles do, but we really can't rely on missiles a lot. Alright, we're down to our bare shields. Oh man, we just got locked onto. Come on, maneuvers. There we go. Ow. Come on, this is not where we die, boys. I need to up those engines fast. Ugh, fire. Come on. Let's get out of here. Yeah, the hull's critical. There's nothing I could have done about that. We have no weapons. This is horrible. This is horrible. Mr. Mantis, come help. There we go. While he repairs, go take a little med bay action. And he's full health. All right, send him back. Oh, they hacked our stuff. Yeah, that's another thing that the Advanced Edition does, is adds hacking, which is pretty good. We might actually pick it up for ourselves if we can. Oh, come on. And he jumped away. Alright, let's spin this. Just sit here. I know there's a hull breach somewhere. We need to go fix that. Send him up there as well. Might have to send them back and forth to the med bay. Yep. Let's get them out of there, send them to the med bay. Another thing we might be able to do is open up the doors and let the oxygen flow through. We can actually power the oxygen up higher, so that way they can actually breathe. So let's open up all the doors, so that way oxygen can get through. And then back to your stations, please. And then press X, close all the doors. Oh boy. Man, I'm cutting this really, really close. And I thought the nebula was supposed to slow these guys down. Apparently not. It's not slowing them down fast enough, in my opinion. Alright, we ain't got no choice. Let's head to the exit. Power this down one. There's nothing we could do. We're just sitting here until I gotta attempt to keep their weapons down. So they do have a missile weapon, or missile type weapon. So let's try to take it out. There we go. Well, that's one. Oh, come on. Well, maybe next time I won't. I'm going to use the same ship for next time, but maybe I shouldn't. I should plan it out in a move matter. I've not really know how many moves it takes to get to one time to another, like how many moves you have until you get to the exit. But maybe we shouldn't cut it as close, because I think that's where we messed, or at least I messed up. That's where I messed up. And we shouldn't have cut it so close. We should be there right when they get there so we can just take off. But anyway, if you have any tips for this game to help me along, stop making me be so bad, or for me not to be so bad, I should say, I will take any type of thing. This game is hard, and I've had it on easy for the past, 6 or 7 runs that I've done, and I can't seem to get through this. So please let me know if you have anything to help with the tips or whatever with this game. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.